Technical difficulty there. Of course, no one is watching now. Little bit of technical difficulties there.
You're responding DLS Prairie 2, 9 Richard Arms, 515 State Street, room 70, 25-year-old female, 1458.
Until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday, winter storm watch in effect from Friday morning through Sunday morning. West Little Bay,
DLS Prairie 2 for location, 1044 West 31. 110, you're responding BLS priority 2 for an elevation, 1044 West Street, Monsters Apartment, for a 55-year-old female, 1502.
Winter weather message. For the following counties, Ashtabula Inlet, Ohio. Lake effect snow warning remains in effect until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday. Winter storm watch in effect from Friday morning through Sunday morning. What? For the lake effect snow warning, heavy lake effect snow through Thursday evening. Additional snow accumulation between 4 and 7 inches through Thursday. For the winter storm watch, heavy lake effect snow possible Friday through the weekend. Total snow accumulation between 7 and 10 inches possible Friday through the weekend. Where? Ashtabula Inlet County. When? For the lake effect snow warning until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday. For the winter storm watch from Friday morning through Sunday morning. Impacts. Travel could be difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the Wednesday evening and Thursday morning commutes. Additional details. Lake effect snow will develop this evening and continue overnight into Thursday, bringing heavy snow bands and higher snowfall rates. The lake effect snow is expected to shift north of the area for a time on Thursday afternoon and night before additional periods of lake effect snow return for Friday through the weekend. Monitor the latest forecast for updates on this situation. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. The Ohio Department of Transportation and Ohio Turnpike and Infrastructure Commission strongly encourage motorists to heed all travel restrictions and delay unnecessary travel.
113, you're responding BLS
Visit
priority 1.
www.ohgo.com for the latest
230
travel,
West 10,
roadway,
St.
and
Peter's
traffic
Cathedral,
conditions.
year-old female, 1504.
Have they noted they still got the ban on commercial vehicles for light vehicles? All it says is right lane only, CMV, and it's clear out here. Caught in the left lane by a trooper, and they didn't say nothing to me. Didn't know. Recommend doing that, but I got caught doing it, and they didn't mind. But yeah, no, all it says is CMV right lane only, so it says.
It's only a class 1 closure right now. It's only a class 1 restriction. Although that weather's going to turn real nasty from tonight to tomorrow morning early. So we expecting that to get upgraded.
Alright, 10-4. Don't put that.
Oh, Paige, hey, how you doing?
For a lot of lake effects tonight, so that's why we wanted to put the restrictions up.
Yeah, I like the overlays. It took me a while to get it figured out. It took me a little while to get it figured out, but yeah, it's, getting it done. Natasha, how far do you usually travel for chases? It's all time dependent. So it's in how much free time I have, how much, I've got as far as child care arrangements and things like that. Back in the springtime last year, I was going to Illinois and stuff, but I was really banging it out. It was, you leave at 8 in the morning, drive all the way to Illinois, get your tube, and drive all the way home, and get back home by like 5 in the morning the next day, So if there's some special cases, that's some hurricanes, stuff like that, a few days. But generally, that's for like a network, if they want to pay for plane tickets and everything else, and then it's different.
Fairfield, Edward Mayfield. 84-year-old male, chest.
Eating some of these new Sheets chicken nuggets.
Yeah, she got you.
Very good. Very good. we're still kind of just moseying our way on north. Just cut that heat back a little bit. I'm dying here. Moseying our way on north. Interstate 90, actually headed more towards the northeast. So we're headed towards the New York state line. Right now, conditions are pretty good. Got spared a little bit, those lake effect stuff. And there was some lake effect up along the lakeshore earlier. And we're not going to be out there through the duration of the entire event. I got to get back tonight. We're going to be doing some shots, and I'm going to be setting up some look lives and things like that. But we're not going to be through the duration of the entire event. I got to be back before early tomorrow morning. And as of right now, I'm scheduled for a mezzanette installation opening in Maryland, Garrett County, Maryland, tomorrow at noon. Of course, if this event pans out to be bigger.
86, know if there's any restrictions out on 86 or not?
He's still under the class 1 there, too. It should be CMV right lane only.
With a Binghamton, or do we know if it's a certain way?
You can run both lanes and dry all the way through Pennsylvania. And for tonight, when the lake effect's coming in,
I'll go all the way to Nichols when we deliver. I'll head south when I get empty. I'm not trying to come back through here.
Alright, there we go. Provided if this event winds up being larger, tomorrow I'll be back up here instead of in Maryland. So we'll see what happens. Just kind of chilling. Not a lot going on right now. As you can tell, there's not a lot of snow coming down. You can even see. I'll pull up. I'll zoom in a little closer since I'm actually on the shore now. As you can see, the radar's fairly well clear through here. Not a whole lot of snow. That's going to be a little further to our northeast. It's like, where are we headed? Well, Dunkirk, Fredonia, that area. We'll see what happens throughout the evening, into the night. I have the police scanner on, so if there's any decent accidents, things like that, we're going to take a look. Lake effect snow chasing. Doing this snow chase thing a long time. A long time. A lot of chasers didn't bother with snow up until recently. I've been doing this for... Well, I'd do it in Virginia. I was doing this 20 years ago. It was a lot rarer. You had less opportunities, but look at the cutoff. Look at this cloud line. I mean, there we go. You know, what a view. Pretty out here for the season.
What's the point of getting from me and then slowing back down, Tinker?
I'll just jump out in the left lane here.
just dragging me up. I'm gonna take this exit of Erie 86. Come back. I guess a lot of people do that. Just not thinking about it. I apologize for bringing it up. Appreciate you.
Back in my day, yeah. Yeah, back in my day. I try not to be like that. I try not to be like that because, you know, when you talk about back in my day, and the kids these days, you upset people. And I don't like doing that. But, yeah, I want to say now it's 2025. I think the time I ever went on a snow chase and specifically went out because I wanted to intercept snow specifically and took pictures and video of it. I was shooting with 35 millimeter film and with digital 8 tape on a camcorder. I think it was high 8 tape camcorder. And I think that was 1998, 1999. I was 17 or 18 years old. Been doing this quite a while. Gotta love the lake effect. Being right near the lake, gotta love the lake effect. Pumps tons of snow. Coming up on Pennsylvania 89 Northeast. And I'll tell you what, this county, Erie County, Pennsylvania, turns into a rock-solid nightmare during these events. Last time we had one of these events was right at the end of November. I came out here with the intention of going to Dunkirk, Blasdell, Fredonia, that area of New York. Ripley. It didn't happen. I was stuck in this municipality, Northeast Pennsylvania. I was stuck here for 4 hours trying to find a way through. And eventually I gave up and got a hotel room at the Motel 6, which was colorful and interesting and vibrant experience that smelled like piss. But I couldn't complain. It was less than $80. Switch up our viewpoints a little bit here. I'm sure some of you have seen this throughout the day, but we're going to change over to our roof cam. Pan, tilt, zoom roof cam. Roof cam appears to have frozen on the controls. There we go. The front of that dome gets incredibly nasty. Back to the dash cam. So we take a look at this beautiful horizon. Would you just look at that? Absolutely gorgeous. The one-touch return back to center. Exit 45, US 20 to state line. That right there, oh my God, what a snafu that was last time. I almost had to spend the night in the middle of the street. Yeah, I'm seeing all those crappy little local routes that they tried to detour a state highway onto on my GPS here. Never again. That's why I'm being a little more heads up about things this time. If I'm out here and we start getting the snow and everything, and I get some shots and I get a package put together and then I get the hell out of here, it's nothing against you guys. It's not that I don't want to provide the best entertainment value for your dollar. It's that I don't want to get stuck here. I got to be back home by early in the morning at the very latest. So these events, it's very easy to get stuck here. I don't know if you're still watching, Paige. If you're hearing this, just to let you know, I think I accidentally left my Zello phone sitting on top of the fireplace at home. So, normal contact methods, or if you need to get me in a hurry, I'm still on that Verizon thing. You can be right on up. Same as Zello. I just remembered that I think I left that at home. And I even grabbed it so I could take it with me, and I think I still left it at home.
from Friday morning through Sunday morning. What? So the week.
Airfall 1039 East 27.
All right, Tasha asks, how was your New Year's Eve? It was great. It was great. It was excellent. Me and wife TJ and son Gus, we hung out, had some friends over. He had some friends over. Bullshitted all the way around. Ate some food. I think everything concluded around about 1 o'clock in the morning, and now I'm up doing this. I slept today until like noon. Only got up at noon. So there's that. It's pretty good. Pull up Mobile ThreatNet here. A little bit of snow inland. Looking pretty clear all along the way. We'll wait and see what happens. I'll get some shots of before the storm. Oh. Send Carissa WhatsApp text. Check on that. Okay. She's seen that right there.
Everyone. I'm seeing. I'm just.
Any New Year's goals? I have one New Year's goal. I don't usually do New Year's goals. But the end of the year is also the end of my fiscal year. And I looked at how much I made storm chasing last year, and I said, I'm going to make twice that this year. So that's my only goal. That's it. Get out there and keep doing this.
Fantasy.
Starting off here at Fredonia. Fredonia, New York. It's not even a booth here anymore. All it is toll readers. It's pretty cool. Fredonia, New York. There is a really good Mexican place in that shopping center right there to the left, right over here, called El Azteca. I am a big fan. El Azteca, Fredonia, New York. Really, really good, authentic Mexican cuisine. Affordable, too. Some places, they know they got good Mexican food, and they're going to charge you every penny. Not this place. Which is shocking, because it's in New York. Everything here is expensive. Everything. Everything has 3 layers of taxes added to it. It's all pricey. The only difference is that the Seneca Reservation is up here. Along the lake shore, it's actually back near Erie.
2364. West Ellicott.
So if you get anything there, tax free. That includes cigarettes. Guess where Seneca cigarettes are made? Seneca Reservation. So we're now on Route 60. Headed due north. Actually kind of northwest. So look at these lake effect snow bands are starting to build up. They're around us. Their presence is definitely there. And we ran through a little bit of that on the interstate back there on the thruway. So we get into Dunkirk proper here. And we are in Dunkirk, city of Dunkirk. We're going to go to the waterfront down here by the Tim Hortons. There is a waterfront dock. Be good to get a few shots of the city before everything hits. You know, everything looking nice with the big clouds in the background. You know, because you got to get that type of stuff in order to get you a good package together. So, you know, I'm all about packages. I'm all about selling. I'm all about getting the word out and getting the news made. That's what I'm about out here. So we head into Dunkirk. I'm going to get some shots of that. And I need to do a look live, which I think is going to be at that dock. It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's a dock, and it's not really like a pier. You'll know the type of place when we see it. Liz Gillespie watching today from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for tuning in. Says nothing in the city of Toronto so far. Traditional snowbelt areas are in a warning now. That is absolutely true. The look live that'll be coming out here in a second is going to cover that. As soon as I remember where it is that I shoot at up here. I think it's a Central Avenue pier. I think that's what it is. Man, looking rather aggressive out here today, though. It's just the way that these things look.
Fire dispatch. Handler's 281. PMC Chautauqua. Yeah, 281 transporting UPM.
UPMC Chautauqua. Good to know that that machine is alive and well out here in New York. The boardwalk. The Dunkirk Pier. All right. Get a good little purchase right here. We're going to do our look live right here. Let me grab my blue Parrot.
Fairmount Mall Boulevard. Both vehicles are in the bank parking lot.
Tripod.
Westbound and eastbound. Unable to locate those vehicles. Ready for 8, 13 on. It was 1650.
Grab the shooting rig. Need to connect my headset to it. Haven't done that yet. This camera.
The time is 4 o'clock.
Hello. 1600 R35.
Juliet, please advise me of the time.
Good afternoon.
W2EUT repeater.
L6, ma'am. Okay. Received. I will show that complete. 1603. Thank you. 174 Ivory, Shark 296.
So stay safe. Good luck out there. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. Liz has a cottage way up north in the city. So I'm in the city for this week. Country Cottage is under the gun for today because of the warning that was issued earlier today. Yeah. I haven't kept up with the ECCC alerts, but I would believe it with this system coming in. And usually, when you get up north of Toronto, you're back into that snowbelt target. So I'm just filtering through everything right now. Beautiful out here, though. Here, let's try that rooftop camera.
76 is 10-8 with 10.5. 6.
Give you a nice pretty view out to sea there. And let me transfer some of these videos that I just shot over to my tablet. For this event this time. It's also Tornado Alley as well. Yeah, Canada gets confusing with that. And yes, way too cold in Ontario for that tornado machine to crank up at this time of year. But I know that area of Canada, and not just Toronto and north of Toronto, you say Ontario there, into Quebec. I know that Quebec had a rather strong tornado that was pretty famous several years ago. A little bit of a viral video moment. There was a girl driving her car and she got caught in it, and it ripped all the windows out of her car, almost ripped her out of it. I remember that. I believe that was Quebec, although that might have also been Ontario. Lake still being warmer than the air. When you get these lake effect snowstorms, a lot of this is a result of the fact that you can look at the camera, you can see the water is not frozen over, nowhere near. It's not even starting to freeze over out here. So you've got huge open bodies of water open to the air with those cold winds blowing across it, and that moisture evaporating off the lake just is the fuel for these lake effect events. Transferring some more video. Get that to the tablet, and I'm going to need to grab the lake effect snow warning graphics and the winter storm watch graphics. Here we go. That's transferred. All right. Let me pull up Chrome. NWS. Warnings. Watch warning advisory display. I would like a better display than that. Maybe Omega?
59.
Let's see. Eastern Ontario, I'd say not everyone will get some snow this time. Yeah, that's true. However, Lake Ontario is going to provide the fuel. Very well provide the fuel there for the Watertown, New York area, upstate New York there. That's going to be the big pull. Let's go winter weather radar. Let's look at our overlays. Outlooks, winter weather. Severity index. God, this isn't what I want either. To grab that graphic. 3 hours ago, Governor Hochul updates New Yorkers on Lake Quebec snow event. Well, Kathleen, I wouldn't, you know what? I hate to say it, I really do, because they do the best they can, but I wouldn't believe Kathy Hochul if she gave me an alert that the sun was rise tomorrow morning. All right, let's see. Really wish I had access to Barren links. God damn it. Scattered right now, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you can't really tell what the hell it is. Let's get a shot of that. Download it. Go back here. Go to the weather alerts. Winter storm warning. And
95, 10, 14, 5.
Winter storm watch.
Best Force Valley must call, Bill standard response, 5 Eagle Street. Lightning.
Snap
Force
that.
Valley must call, standard response, street. Between 2nd Street and Center Street. Female.
Download that.
Sorry, dispatch 1650.
The worst of the snow event will be in New York today. I'm confident of that, Liz. Not a falsehood whatsoever. That's very true. Let me put together this look live. Why don't you give me a pop-up to ask me how I heard about CapCut? No, just give me the damn program. All right. Keystone Prime Weather here. Thank you for joining us again here on the social media channels. We are out in Dunkirk. We're expecting lake effect snow to be beginning shortly, and we are right here on Dunkirk Pier. We are actually out in Lake Erie right now, surrounded on three sides by water. Absolutely beautiful setting, and pretty soon this is going to be setting the stage for lake effect snow. If you take a look at what is surrounding us right now. Shortly. Are out in Dunkirk. Next snow to be beginning shortly, and we are right here on Dunkirk Pier. We are actually out in Lake Erie right now. Stabilize that. Surrounded on three sides by water. Absolutely beautiful setting, and pretty soon this is going to be setting the stage for lake effect snow. If you take a look. For lake effect snow, if you take a look at what is surrounding us right now.
3-1 fire dispatch.
Now, all of these locations.
Location 5 Eagle. Location at 59.
Surrounding us right now, all of these low-hanging thick bank clouds. This is all snow that's about to start, and will be coming on in off the lake shortly. Now, it's about to start, and will be coming on. To start, and will be coming on in off. And will be coming on in off. Will be coming on in off. And will be coming on. And will be coming on. Will be coming in off the lake shortly. Now, as we take a look at the traditional snow belt areas here, as we can see, a bunch of these areas.
Southside Avenue, Cherry Creek, looking for a neighbor dispute.
already. So already a lake effect snow warning. That lake effect snow warning is
Sound is 413 over 4 with
will be continuing on in the next couple of days. Now, not only days, now not only are already a lake effect snow warning, and that lake effect snow warning is effective immediately. Will be continuing on for the next couple of days. Now, not only lake effect snow warnings, however, which has also been issued on those same areas, and that's going to be for Friday. Be expecting 7 to 10 inches of snow over the next 24 hours, and then another 7 to 10 inches of snow over the weekend. And anybody's familiar with this place knows that it's going to turn into a snarl pretty immediately. Currently, you're looking at Class 1 commercial motor vehicle restrictions on interstates 86 and 90. So basically, CMVs have to stick to the right lane and drive with care. However, we expecting those to change and become upgraded as this event unfolds, up to and including complete closure of those interstates. We cannot rule that out anytime there's one of these events up here. So stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be out throughout the evening. Okay, it just occurred to me I didn't cut the music off and cut the mic back on. We're heading over to Tim Hortons right by the Dunkirk Pier. Nothing in the area yet right now. Looks like just one band that we've already driven through. I mean, nothing to write home about, but we're going to get a coffee. I'm going to take care of a couple of editing bits. I'm going to look at some forecasts and the radar. See how all that goes.
Savannah for a follow activation, Clarion Point Hotel 2800, route 6. Savannah for a follow activation, Hotel 2800.
Take 2 minutes to read off our automatic fire alarm dispatch. I love the public Wi-Fi that has a password. I was going to love that. There we go. That's set up. Can't wait till I get that override switch made, wired up, so that I don't have to do that with my tablet every time. Go downtown Dunkirk. Well, that was fucking miserable. Reward in 3 seconds. No, fuck off. This is a nightmare. Right off the bat. Fucking nightmare fuel. I gotta do something else. I gotta do something else for this stupid ass phone. I cannot work without Bluetooth. It does not want to integrate Bluetooth. The one app that I had that would make it work with Bluetooth, sorry, you can't have it anymore, and it's not compatible with your phone, even though I've been using it for 3 years. This is stupid. Why can't Android keep up? Why can't Android's development cycle keep up? They can't do anything with it. They pretty much force you to get an iPhone. I hate Apple products, and I'm going to have to buy one. This is garbage. Also, why do I come up here? I'm here to keep citizens informed of danger, and yet I've been up here for the past hour and a half, and I've yet to see a single one.
Is 10-6.
I guess they don't want money.
First best activation driver, keep powers needed for Erie must call 1907 East Main Street extension. Walker, second activation for the driver, EMT, you must call 1907 East Main Street extension. 1642.
Cruise back down the street, find a parking spot that doesn't infuriate trying to learn how to use Windows 95. Unending line of non-English speakers at the register trying to point at a menu. I can't wait. I'm going to do something crazy when I'm older. I'm going to do something nuts when I'm older. I'm going to move to like Paraguay and refuse to learn how to speak anything but English. Force everyone else to speak English around me or to try to point at menus and stuff. I want to see how well that works for me in another country. $300 million fucking people. 120 million too many. Let's see. What are we looking at?
Main Street extension. Correction, third activation. Driver manpower not needed for your EMS call. 1907 East Main 1648. Car 451.
Am I on MRMS or am I on a single site? Give me that MRMS.
Same detector head that was tripped prior. Maintenance advised. Alarm has been reset at this time. There may be a few in between now and then. All units in the service.
Copy all car 451, 1648. How did you copy that, Steve?
We're going to acknowledge cancellation.
16. Seven three one one. Once we're on Brooks at 16.
Just kind of keeping you apprised of what's going on. Still kind of just hanging out around Dunkirk. Nothing on the radar yet. So we're expecting this to be building up into the evening tonight. I'm sure that that'll be starting up, but I want a coffee. I want a coffee. Preferably from somewhere where there isn't a person actively taking a dump on the floor in the bathroom. That would be nice. Usually Tim Hortons wins this race, but not today.
Okay.
We're going to find a coffee. There's still nothing really on the radar in the region. Waiting for those bands to start popping up on radar. There's one that's kind of starting to scrub its way into Erie County, Pennsylvania, and that could lift, further up toward the north as it comes through. This has just been, that was absolutely horrifying. Unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. We're supposed to be a first world nation. You can tune out if you want, or you can tell your friends about how based I am, and maybe they can come in and fill in for people who leave. But you know what? I got to call a spade here. I'll definitely call balls and strikes when I see them. Taking a shit on the floor in the bathroom at Tim Hortons in the stall where you have a toilet is just, that's a bridge too far. Bridge too damn far. Horrifying.
Overcast 36 degrees. Overcast 1701 R35.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Vineyard Drive. Turn right at the traffic light. Arriving at Duncan, on the right.
Yeah, I see that. Let's see.
SB repeater.
Okay. We're back in the car. So, man, not materializing here yet. It's charge time. Gotcha. Okay, so nothing's materialized here yet. Nothing on the radar. We're looking more into the deep overnight, as well as MSN continually trying to reopen itself over top of whatever it is I'm doing. Got to appreciate that. However, not in love with New York right now. Not liking it in the slightest. Just a grim forecast of the rest of our country in 5 years. But looks like there actually is a snow band headed through Erie County, Pennsylvania, and that's on my way back home, which is quite honestly where I'd rather be. So I'm going to get started towards Erie, Pennsylvania. Should have just got into Erie and stayed there. But live and learn. So we're going to be headed our way on out of here. Teach me to order a fucking coffee in New York State. I'll tell you what. At least Duncan got it right. Can't complain about that. So we head back onto 90, the New York State Thruway. Nothing much going on up here. Let's go take a look at Erie, Pennsylvania and see how it looks. More on the channel here at Keystone Prime. Thank you all for watching. We're going to keep the stream up. You'll see. News Media Networks. That stream is still available from the dash cam right there on livestormchasing.com, the LSM CDN. So we'll be around. Bye.